Hey everybody, how's it going? Good morning or good time zone, depending on where you are. I hope everybody is doing well. For those of you who don't know, hi, I'm Sam, and this is my channel. I've been doing this for a little over 2 years, almost 3 years. The first year was a bit rough, but yeah, I think I hit all those videos. But anyway, here on this stream, what I'll be doing is running 20-minute timers, which will pop up here beside me. And during that 20 minutes, you can be productive in any way that you need to, whether it's writing or reading or doing chores or whatnot. And after that 20 minutes is up, we'll chat a little bit. Sometimes I chat about some things that are going on or some petition excuse me, or some petition that has been brought to my attention or something random like that. Usually it's something very random. And we go from there. And of course, we also talk about our productivity, what we accomplished during the 20-minute sprint. So if that interests you, join me. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our first sprint. Yeah. There we go. All right. So, rule of thumb, do not forget to stretch. I don't know why I said rule of thumb. That is such an antiquated and bad saying. So, scratch that. First things first, stretch a little bit, loosen up some of your tendons and muscles and crack those bones a little bit, hopefully not painfully, and loosen up everything so that you will not get a flare up of carpal tunnel. And we shall go from there. My favorite is like this prayer looking motion where you can invert it too, and it really stretches out everything and kind of rotate your wrists a little bit. And yeah, feels pretty good. Second thing, hydrate. Third thing, if you have some rumblies and the tumblies, go get some snackies. All right. And with that, let's go ahead and get started on our first sprint of the morning in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right. How did everybody do on that one? I paid a bill because adulting, and I didn't do the math. I should have done the math. Let's see, I wrote a little bit on my Vela project. I have about 10 chapters done. I'm working on the 10th, and it's need another 1,000-ish words. So yeah, chapter 10 is almost done, and I'm trying to get to chapter 14 so that the first season will be done and I can start working on season 2 and all that good stuff. I am going to be publishing this Vela is going to go live, I should say, on November 9th. I've already got the first 3 episodes uploaded on November 9th, and it will upload every single Wednesday until the first season is done. And then I'll take like a 2-week hiatus or whatever just to make sure I have all of my episodes for season 2 done and edited and all that good stuff. So yeah. Cool Gamer joined us. Hey, how are you? Broken joined us. Good morning. How are you? And let's see. Broken says, how are you going to approach the editing process with your Village project? I'm just going to self-edit. I'm not going to pay anybody to do it for me, but I'm kind of relying on a couple of my beta readers to help me catch some stuff that I might not see. And of course, Pro Writing Aid and Grammarly, depending on which. For some odd reason, I have Pro Writing Aid on most of everything, but Grammarly picks up while I'm posting it in Kindle Vella, and it picks up a couple of extra little things. So I'm thinking between the beta readers and me going over each chapter 2 or 3 times and putting it through Pro Writing Aid that it should catch most of the stuff. Now, as far as developmental editing goes, I'm hoping that my little rough outline will keep me on track. But I am seeing where I'm kind of going off into left field every now and then. Like I have introduced a new creature before I thought I would introduce the new creature. So yeah. Then that's where we are. We'll have to do that. Good morning, Jenna. Hugs right back at you. I hope that you're feeling well. I hope you got some rest and all is going good for you. Let's see. Broken says, I feel the same way. Novels, I think, require more, but if you put everything into a Vela story you put into a novel, it'll take forever. Exactly. So I'm kind of treating it like I would if I was posting to Wattpad, because I did have a story on Wattpad way back in the day before I even started a YouTube channel. And I did self-edits on that. And at the time, I didn't know anything about Pro Writing Aid or Grammarly. So it was just me rereading it. And I just popped it up there. Granted, I didn't have many readers, but it could be where some author's notes and some polls and stuff kind of come into play too, because in your author's notes, you can always say, hey, if you notice something or if a sentence doesn't quite make any sense, point it out in the comments. It'll really help me out, just polishing this story kind of thing. I mean, me as a reader, I kind of catch things, as all readers do. Maybe as an author on Vela, that might be a thing that you can do too, especially if you have a moment and you're running behind and you're wrapping up an episode and you're just like popping it up there without rereading it again. Could always do that. So we'll see. I don't want to take forever on the Vela just because this is a fun story for me. This is a story where I can gauge some interest in the series that I'm going to write, hopefully starting next year. We'll see about that. It might be 2024, but it's my big epic. And if there's interest in it, then I know the epic will do well. If there's very little interest in it, then I know either my writing needs some heavy work or there's not going to be any interest in the epic. So we'll see if it crushes my soul or not. Bergen says, I'm hoping to have agent totally done and director mostly done what agent is posted. I swear I will get back to beta reading here soon. I'm playing catch up still. So yeah, I'm almost there. I think I have like 15 more emails to go through and answer before I can start like doing some beta reads again. Yeah, I got so far behind, but it's okay. We're getting there. We are catching up. We're getting there. See, Jenna says that's how I'm feeling with the rebrand. Right. I was wondering how that was going. I've been meaning to watch some of your update videos, but yeah. Everything I don't know. I think that we're finally coming up out of the slump of whatever August, September was. I don't know about y'all, but August and September were just absolutely horrid for me feeling like doing anything and me actually getting anything done. But I think now, at least me, I'm getting up out of the slump a little bit and feeling a little bit better. And yeah, so hopefully that's true for everybody. No worries. I've been using the last few weeks to work on my fantasy project again. Awesome. Okay. All right. I should get to it. Of course, if I say a date, then it won't happen. So I'm not going to say anything. We'll just leave it at that. I've caught myself doing that here lately. If I say a date or time or something, I expect something to be done by, it never happens. So I'm just not gonna do that anymore. Not until I get my ducks back in a row. Right. All right. So that time I did write 274 words, which isn't much, but it is what it is. Paying bills kind of kills creativity, so it took me a while to get back into it. Just get to it when you get to it. Exactly. I'll be doing edits anyway. Awesome. Okay. All right. I feel bad because I'm just so far behind and everything, and I know I've let some people down, and it's like, but yeah. All right. That being said, let me hit the right button here. We're not sharing slides today. We're sharing screens because there's a timer on that screen that needs to be shown. Right. Okay. So, y'all know the drill. Stretch a little bit, loosen up some of those tendons and muscles, crack some of those bones, and get some water or something to drink to stay hydrated. And if you have some rumblies and tumblies, grab something to eat. Take care of yourself. Let's get started in being productive in 3, 2, 1. Get at it. Okay, how'd everybody do? I knew it was going to.
Yep.
Okay.
Failed.
All right. You want to say hi?
No.
Be unprofessional then.
I'm Beta Reader 462. So I'm actually, I'm going to flash up on screen real quick. This is the Vela. Haha, you can't see it. So, but I am reading it.
Yeah. So
Slowly but surely.
Beta Reader 462?
Yep.
Okay. For those of you that might not know, this is my husband. He usually goes by Gonzo. So yeah. That's what he's working on. I'm working on, like I said, writing chapter 10. And I didn't get anything accomplished that last sprint because I was going over some more Bill's businessy
Things.
life things. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, Janet says teacher paperwork this morning and then prep for afternoon classes. Nice. Broken says working on work at the moment. Understand.
I got to do that in a little bit.
It's a lot of beta readers.
Yeah.
No, not really. He just chose the number.
Yep.
Now allow my beta readers the freedom to choose their code.
Yep.
Or something.
At work, when I have to explain how anonymous data is used, I always use anonymous user 462. So, because if I say 369, people interpret it wrong, even though that's normally my number. But yeah, 462.
Okay.
I'll be quiet now.
You're fine. Mm-hmm. All right. So, like I said, Vela is going live on November 9th.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the first three episodes scheduled all together on November 9th, and then they'll be going live the Wednesdays after that. But we'll see. So yeah.
Well, you've got enough of it prepped out so far. It'll be good.
No, I'm only on chapter 10.
That's still a significant amount of prep work.
Mm.
See, this is what she does to me.
Oh, goodness. All right. Anything you want to talk about?
I'm not sure.
Not sure?
Not sure.
You want to show off your shirt better?
No, because the light's not going to do it justice. So.
So his shirt says where the kaiju are, and it's Godzilla, Mothra. I don't know what the names of the others are.
King Ghidorah, Gamera.
Gamera. How could I forget Gamera?
I think that's Megagideus. So it's the one with the sword on his head. I'm almost positive it's Megagideus.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a big kaiju fan.
He's a big fan of everything.
Yes. Like I saw a video yesterday on TikTok that I sent her, and it's one of those stitches, and it's, what could you give a 40-minute presentation on completely unprepared? And I sent her that video, and I asked, what do you think I could do? She was like, everything. So, which I don't think is true, but there are a couple of things I think I might be able to do.
Well, okay. One, kaiju. Two, almost the voice acting industry. Yeah.
Maybe.
North
Korea.
Randomly.
I could definitely do one on North Korea for sure.
The stream is now flagged. Thank you.
No, I didn't mention anything other than the name. Yeah. So that doesn't necessarily flag the stream. It's if I mention other things having to do with those two words. So I've only said it twice. So I can mention it geographically, but once I mention anything else after those two words, then that could flag the stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What else?
Jenna says hello.
Hi, Jenna.
Diane's laughing at us. Hey, Diane. Welcome. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Broken says the kaiju are on Monster Island. Clearly.
I'm trying to think of what else I could do with a 40-minute stream on. Or a 40-minute presentation.
The actor thing that shall not be named.
No.
Yeah. Obscure movies that are torture to watch.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I
I don't think I could do a 40-minute presentation on anything unprepared.
Number stations.
Number stations.
I
Yeah,
could do
you
one
could
on
do.
number stations just because I've done a lot of research into those over the years.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I need to find a new stream for UVB 76.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
There's a lot of stuff.
Maybe.
I might be able to do a 40-minute presentation on like random animals, animal facts. True facts of the lemur.
True facts of the lemur. God, there's something else I know I could do. I just can't remember it off the top of my head.
Broken says, I can do several dozen presentations unprepared on Warhammer, 40K or otherwise. Doesn't matter. Yes.
See, this is going to bug me now because DPRK is definitely the one that, I could automatically do. That's the easy one.
Star Wars.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of the extended universe stuff I never really read, and I'm not up to current on any of the new books. I mean, hell, I think the last book I read that I listened to on Audible with the new series was it was the one with Leia. It's very political, which I absolutely adored.
Right. Okay.
Because they basically try to oust her and then kill her for no reason other than to take over political power.
Of course. Because why?
Yeah.
Or because why not, I should say. Okay. Let's get into another sprint, shall we? What do you think? Oh, one more thing before I do this. So, this month's character randomizer is going to be spooky themed. And I have finished most of the slides. I might add another slide. I'm kind of toying with another idea. But for those of you interested, it's going to be on the 4th weekend of the month. I don't know whether it's going to be Saturday or Sunday just yet because I haven't gotten my schedule that far out. Unfortunately, I won't know until the Thursday before that weekend, pretty much. So yeah, but character randomizer, going to be spooky themed. So you can write a short story on ghouls and goblins and haunted houses and whatnot and do a video of it. And we can add it to the character randomizer playlist. And it's going to be a lot of fun because, yeah.
It's going to be so spooky.
Creating characters with dice live is
spooky,
a lot harder than I thought. But it is so much fun. And I think the scary one is going to be a lot of fun.
So you should join.
Yeah.
You should have your friends join. Everyone should join. I likely won't be able to join just because I'll probably be at work, but because I'm going to work like every weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should join.
Yeah.
That comes from anonymous user 462.
Oh, goodness. All right. So, usual drill. Remember to stretch, remember to hydrate, and remember to eat if you have some rumblies in the tumblies. And let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Get at it. All right. So how did everybody do on that one? I got in 421 words that time and finished up chapter 10. So awesome.
I read 5 pages.
Yay.
So, yes.
I can add that to my to be added to the edits pile. Yeah.
Well, technically 6 pages. So.
Yeah. No, 5. That page is already done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 pages.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Okay. So I have a question. after this, hold on. Dia joined us. Hello. Hope you're doing good. So this, because neither one looks correct to us, and I have a line where a girl is shying away from something, right?
Mm-hmm. Because she shied away.
She shied away. So
I'm leaning toward the latter of the two, though. I don't know why.
Yeah. But neither one looks right to me. And yeah, I don't know. I'll Google it, I guess. But
Google is our friend.
You'll have an opinion, go ahead and put it in the chat. Thea says, I probably need to take a walk, to be honest. Yes, a walk is nice, and it can get the creative juices flowing and get a good start to your day and clear your mind and all that good stuff. Okay, Broken says shied with an I.
Okay.
See, that's what I have, but it seriously looks wrong. I'm just having one of those moments with that word, I think.
To the Googles.
To the Googles. If you're writing a fantasy novel with an older looking language, you could use shied. Okay. Broken has spoken. That rhymes. Haha. Ooh, Diane's getting ready for a painting session. That's awesome. I had to, I've been crocheting of late again.
Yes, it is with an I, according to Merriam-Webster.
Okay, so yeah.
Yes. They just look weird. It's like shield, but without the L.
Yeah, it's like shield without the L. But yeah, I've been crocheting of lately, and I had to give that a rest because the yarn I'm working with is fairly thick, and it was making my fingers and wrists like really hurt. So I couldn't write and crochet almost on the same day, kind of thing. Like I had to break it up. So yeah, taking a little break from crochet. Broken says, I wonder what it looked like in ye old English. Probably
a different word.
Probably an entirely different word. It was probably, if it was anything like shied, I would say that it was probably like a SH. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. That's it.
Shade.
Yeah. With some symbols of the letters. Yeah. So it's probably still closely resembling how we pronounce shy today, but more, well, you know how they talked it. It felt like they held an orange in their mouth sometimes. So maybe a little of that thrown in there. But yeah. Oh my gosh. So. Oh my goodness. English lessons. Woohoo. Broken throwing in some old English in there too. But yeah, I love trying to figure out how a word would have been pronounced back in the day with all those symbols and crap on it. Because it just, like rereading Beowulf or even some Shakespeare stuff, like the early Shakespeare stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
What?
Anything? Have you figured out what you can give a 40-minute presentation on yet?
Possibly the history and release of rock and roll, and the reason why the Lensman will never be released on any format past Laserdisc, and why people misinterpret the Lensman animated movie as a Star Wars ripoff, and they're wrong.
Those are some strong words, sir.
No. That's called true facts. Because the Lensman animated movie came out in a post Star Wars world, but the Lensman books are the reason why space opera in general exist, and are the reason why even things like Flash Gordon, which was one of the big references for the way Star Wars is created, exists. So Lensman begat Star Wars, and then Star Wars begat the Lensman animated film, and it's just that Doc Smith hated the thing. Okay. And the family is still going on with his wishes, but it would be kind of a dissertation on why one made the other, and people need to calm down.
So you were already done 5 minutes right there.
No. Savor of the universe.
Rogan says, thinking about it in relation to my writings, I would have experienced the evolution of English over time. That would be a strange experience. Yeah. See, my epic that I mentioned is where the Vela is like a side story off of it. Yeah, a lot of those characters have lived throughout multiple ages. And that's another reason why I haven't written it yet, because I don't think I can do those types of characters justice in my writing just yet.
Oh, I know the other one I can do on a drop of a hat at any point in time.
What?
The Transformers, even its original form, is technically anime based on origins. The same reason why Scooby-Doo is technically anime.
Okay.
Even though Scooby-Doo was created by Hanna-Barbera, the dog itself is created by someone of Japanese origin. And because a bunch of the later movies were actually animated by TMS, then Scooby-Doo does fall under the anime category as a technicality, not using the fact that anime is of French origin and all it means in Japan is cartoons. And Transformers immediately falls into that based on country of origin or the original product.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust me, I've had that argument online for many years. I know I could do a 40-minute presentation on that.
You and your online arguments, I swear.
Those are discussions until they're wrong. I've put in the due diligence to do my research.
Uh-huh.
The guy, yeah.
Flash.
No. Uh-huh. Savior of the universe. He's going to save every one of us. He's just a man with a man's courage.
Uh-huh.
I like Flash Gordon.
You gonna say that out loud the way it's supposed to be said?
No.
Why not?
Because my voice, I don't feel like messing up my voice before I go to work.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
I'll mouth it.
No.
Just like I do in the car. But
no.
I'm not going to mess up my voice before I go into work.
It'll be fine.
No. No, it won't. I need my voice in order to do my job.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Yeah, damn right it would be fine.
Okay. So, I think that's about all the little announcement thingies that I have. And we've got time for another sprint and some chatting afterwards. So, how's that? Yeah. Yeah. As you don't speak. Are you on no speaking terms with me now?
No, I gave a thumbs up.
Uh-huh.
I, what else am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Say yes.
Yes. Oui, absolument. Hi.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't know Mandarin.
Korean.
I can't remember what shisho is. Shisho. Shisho is either wait or it might be yes.
I think it's yes.
I don't know.
I'll have to look it up.
I haven't researched
What
Mandarin in
about
a
Swedish?
long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And for some reason, Swedish, German, all those have pretty much the same
Well,
for yes.
they had the same origins.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now that we've had a language lesson today, apparently too. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get some eats if you have some rumblies in the tumblies. And let's go ahead and get started on our next sprint.
You need a bathroom break? Do that too.
Yes. In 3, 2, 1, get started.
Yes. I
All right. How did everybody do? What were you mumbling?
Just the email from the internet provider saying, "Hey, your bill's due." It's like, yeah, I know.
So, I did nothing that sprint.
I read 3 pages and finished the 3rd chapter of the novella. So, the Kindle Vella.
Yeah.
The Vella.
The Vella.
Ella.
Nice.
Ella. A. So, yes.
Yay. You got more done than I did.
Yes.
I bugged him.
Yeah. You did.
Broken says he made little progress in editing. It's okay. Like I said, I did nothing.
Yes.
Except bug him.
Yes.
And it's all good.
Yes.
All right. So, for those of you who are an Overwatch player or fan, y'all need to do like a video on your thoughts on Overwatch 2 for me, because I'm not scared. I don't like change when it comes to my favorite games, and the fact that I don't have a choice in this change kind of ticks me off a little bit. So yeah, I need your thoughts.
I don't like free-to-play models because they turn into Fortnite, and I don't like Fortnite's model because I feel that if I buy the game, I shouldn't have to keep paying for, hey, we got a new thing this month. If you want the new character, you need to pay for it. Cosmetic crap is one thing, but unlock characters, that irritates me. So
yeah, that's a thing now.
that the whole Kariko thing, that
Yeah.
irritates the piss out of me. It's gonna be free. It's gonna be free. You got to grind to get it.
Right. So yeah, that launched yesterday, day before yesterday.
Servers are still in shambles.
Yeah, servers are still. Well, that's with any kind of game launch. Servers are going to crash. Servers are going to be like, what the heck is going on at all times? And yeah. So yeah, Overwatch launched. He'll have yet to play it.
What really gets me though is that these companies, they know this.
Mm-hmm.
They know that people are going to jump in, yet they never prepare. Never.
It'll be all right.
Blizzard does this crap all the time.
Yeah, Blizzard does this
They
crap all the time.
They never prepare. I miss Jeff Kaplan. Jeff Kaplan, please come back to Blizzard. Please come back to the Overwatch team. I miss Jeff Kaplan so freaking much because everything that Jeff said is now gone. I miss Jeff Kaplan.
It's the reason why he left, because he knew it was going to go to crap. Haven't played online games in ages. I much prefer single player most of the time. Yeah. See, you'd give me Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or something like that.
Those are multiplayer games.
They are multiplayer games, but they're cozy games.
Yeah.
Overwatch is the only first-person shooter game that I've liked.
Yeah.
And now they've ruined
it. I think you liked Slime Rancher too the other night.
Yeah, but that's still kind of a cozy game.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Like the tar ones come out, and then you're like, "What the hell?"
Hey Heather, how are you? I am about to sign off, so I'm sorry that we missed you. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great rest of your time zone and get all the things done that you need to get done. And yeah.
Do all the things.
Do all the things. But also, the most important thing to do is take care of yourself. Right?
All the time.
Right. All the time. Self-care. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will see you. I might not do a live stream next Thursday. We are planning something with the in-laws or the mother-in-law, maybe. So, Heather says, I'm okay having a busy morning. Oh, well, I hope it's a good busy, you know?
Productive busy.
Right. And I'm glad that you and yours are safe because of Ian and all that good stuff. So yeah, that made me happy. Anyway, hope y'all have a great day. Remember to be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, keep writing, keep being creative, and we will see you next time.